Hi guys, and welcome back to the Ultimate Decades Challenge. We are in the year 1311, and we're gonna start this year by having Manfred clean up some of the old food, the old dishes that we had out from last night, and we're gonna also get Phillip up. She's gonna eat some of that old food from last night, and then she's gonna also start cleaning up around the house. And then we're also gonna get Phineas up as well. He has to go out and go foraging because we still have yet to find any winter harvestables that we can plant for this season, and that is not a good thing because we really need to be able to plant stuff, because if we don't make money. That is how we basically make money if we're not selling things at the market, which is not, we don't get a whole lot of money from doing that. So we really need for him to find some harvestables. Now we're gonna have Phillip go ahead and make a new batch of food because the food from last night went ahead and spoiled. But our kids are up now. We have Gilbert there outside playing with some rocks and some sticks, and we're gonna have Manfred work on the candle making station so we can have some light around the house. So Phillippa got done with that, and she's gonna just let it sit out, and then we're gonna just start cleaning up the toilet, the toddler toilet, and we're gonna get some, I think that's spoiled food from out of there as well. Okay, so yeah, now Phineas is off to go foraging to hopefully find some harvestables for us. And the twins are eating on the little bench there. That is so cute. And Manfred, yeah. So today is actually their birthday. So we're gonna start off with the oldest of the twins. We bought one, and he rolled a 20, so he lives. He's just barely missed his roll. And Claire beat her roll as well. She rolled a 4. So both our toddlers get to age up into children. That was exciting. Botwin got the creative trait, so I think he might be into the arts when he grows up. Now we gotta do little Claire, and Claire was extra. She decided that she had to age up outside, so that's where we're going. And now she's gonna age up too. Ooh, wow. Okay, so she is a dog lover. Okay, so I guess what I'm gonna do eventually, hold on, I'm gonna tell you guys. So this is what Botwin looks like before, and this is what he looks like afterward. And now this is what Claire looked like before, and this is what Claire looks like now. These kids look amazing. These kids are some good looking kids, and we have to go into the other household and age up the infants because we had triplets last episode, so we had to roll for them. Now I don't even know which is which. Millicent, Halliwell, and Eva. I think I did it in that order, but all of the babies beat their rolls. So everybody beat their rolls today. There is no deaths in the Halliwell family thus far this decade, and I hope we can keep that going. Actually, I want to see how long we can go without any deaths. So we're gonna just go ahead and age up all the kids, and Eva as well. They all have different personalities. So Eva is intense. I think Halliwell is calm, and Millicent is sensitive. So we gotta age up. We aged up all the babies. Now we have to go into Cass and change them up. So this is Millicent right now, and we had to roll for her genetics. So she'll have her mother's eyes. She'll have her father's eyebrows, and she'll have straight hair because her father has straight hair. She'll also have freckles like her mother, so she inherited freckles. Now we're gonna do, this is what Millicent looked like afterwards. Now we're gonna do hello eyes, and we gotta roll for her genetics as well. And she gets her mother's eyes as well. She gets her mother's eyebrows though. And she also gets straight hair like her sister. And I don't think she rolled to get freckles. I think, yeah. Oh no, she did roll to get freckles. So she's gonna have freckles as well. So this is Halliwell. Now we gotta go for baby Eva here. We're gonna roll for her genetics as well. So she gets her mother's eyes. She'll have her mother's eyebrows. And she'll have her father's hair type, which is straight. So all the triplets have straight hair, and Delia will be the only child with curly hair like their mother. So this is what Eva looked like after. They're all so cute. But what I was saying earlier is I'm going to do a list for the traits. So when a sim rolls a certain trait, they have to do certain things in their lifetime. So if let's say for instance a sim is evil and they get the evil trait, well, they have to do something evil during their lifetime. And since Claire has the dog lover trait, she'll eventually end up with a dog. I'm gonna get the family a dog just because she is a dog lover. So that's something we can look forward to in future episodes. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and potty train Gilbert because he's not potty trained yet. And we're also going to sweep this floor since it just got very dirty. And when Phineas got back, we had him go out into the garden and sell what we did have in the garden, which wasn't much. It was some sage. Didn't give us that much money, but we have Manfred and Bodwin there outside fishing together. But I don't think Bodwin really likes fishing, you know. I don't think he's going to really be liking to being outdoorsy. I think he'd rather much be inside doodling and watching his dad play the lute. I think he'd be interested himself in playing the lute in the future. So I guess what's her name? Claire is gonna talk to her mom while she's on the toilet. But I went ahead and moved the bigger kids out of the main house, and we just put them into the shed that Phillip and Annis used to stay in when they lived here. So I just popped down some new beds for them. I have the twins sleeping by each other because why not? They are twins. I also went ahead and put down a drawing table like you'll see in a second. I rearranged the barrels and then I put one by each of them, like a little nightstand for everybody. But I placed down this drawing table, this medieval override of a drawing table for Bodwin. So since he has the creative trait, I mean, I don't really know what I want to do with him yet, but I think he could learn to play the lute in the future, and he could also get into painting when he gets older. So that's something we could do for him. Now, I guess Claire's gonna help us clean up, and we went to bed, and guess who went into labor early? I don't know what's going on with my Sims and them going to labor early, but Phillip went into labor, and we had another boy. So Claire is still the only girl in our main household. So we rolled for his name. He rolled a 61, which was the name Gregory. So we got 2 G names in the family now. We got a Gilbert, and now we have a Gregory Halliwell. Okay, now we have to roll for our Sims. Now Philippa is up first. She cannot roll a number 1, so she rolled a 3. So she's safe. She made it through the delivery. And here we go. We got baby Gregory, and he rolled a 11. So he barely missed the roll, but he beat it. So he gets to live to see today. Now, For whatever reason, Phineas went into the kids' room or shed and woke up them after Phillip had given birth. So they started their day pretty early. And Phillip is just going to take care of the baby's needs, and then she'll probably get started on making some food for the family. And here we got Bodwin and Manfred out there. So we popped into the other household because I wanted to show you guys this. So Phillip is now a blacksmith, like I told you guys, and I was gonna do his job as an active career. So we'll pop in from time to time just to see him making stuff with the blacksmith mod that I have in the game. It's a blacksmith skill that I have listed on my Tumblr if you guys want it. And Phineas popped in just to see what his brother was up to, and I'm gonna be like a couple episodes ahead of you guys, but I want to know if you guys want to have Phineas working in the blacksmith shop as well, or should he just stay a farmer? Later on in the day, we went to church because it was Wednesday, and that is a part of our routine. So Claire was with us, and our regular people are part of our prayer circle. And Phillip, I think Phillip's acting along as well. So we came back home, and we have Claire here talking to some of the animals outside, or the bunnies outside. But the next day, we started pretty early, like we always do, pretty much. Well, this was actually incredibly early for us. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. Then after a couple hours later, all the kids got up. So Phillip had made some food, and everybody ate some breakfast. Gilbert was still asleep though, so I had to wake him up so he can also eat. But he was still asleep because he was still pretty tired. I don't know if he was up last night. But we have yet to get, at this point, we still haven't gotten any winter harvestables for winter. So I sent him back out to see if he would find anything. And here we got some shots of our baby, because it's the next day is now time for him to roll to see if he gets to age up into an infant, and he rolled a 20. So yeah, he beat his roll. Still no dust in this family. You know what? I want to see how long we can keep this going. So he's a calm baby, which is good for us. We're gonna fix him up in cast. So this is what Gregory looked like before. And now we have to roll for his genetics. So he has his father's eyes. Every single child in this household has their father's eye. Nobody has Philippa's eye color. But everybody pretty much gets her eyebrows. And he has his father's hair type. So he has straight hair. He doesn't have curly hair like the other boys, because all the other boys have curly hair. So this is Gregory. He's so cute. He was mesmerized by the fireplace. He just stared at it all day long. I did give him some toys that he didn't really want to play with too much. But here we got Claire again, watching over her brother while he sleeps, and while she does some cross stitching, and her dad is taking a nap back there. But later on the day, Manfred decided to walk off the farm and go hang out with one of his buddies. This is Percival Hayward's son. I think his name is Elyard. And yeah, so I think this is somebody that Manfred really likes to hang out with, but his father told him to go home because it started to rain. So Manfred had to come home, and didn't nobody know that he had left off the farm. So he pretended like he was still there and went ahead and just continued to do his chores. He went over there and started cleaning the animals and taking care of them, but I don't think our cow really cared too much for Manfred. So we weren't able to collect any milk today, but that was pretty much our Thursday. Phillip is gonna make some dinner, but I don't think anybody other than Claire ate any before everybody else. I think everybody else just went to bed. Or no, Manfred ate some too. So he's gonna join his sister, and they're gonna eat some, I think that's actually pottage that Phillip made, but everybody else seemed to be in the bed except for Philippa and the older children. I'm so glad that the children are now able to help around the house now. That's another reason, like, if you guys want Phineas to go to work in the blacksmith shop, our children are old enough to do stuff now, so they can take care of things. I do actually have a retail shop in the game now, so maybe we can sell seeds there, and then that can be a reason why Phineas can work at the blacksmith, because now we don't have to actually go forage. We can buy stuff out of the shop. Now we pop back in with the other Halliwell family, and now I'm so glad this is not the main household, because Annis, I swear, she goes through it with these triplets. That baby was very hungry and denied their mother's milk. Like, I was so frustrated with these triplets. So I had well, I didn't have anybody. It was just Annis, and Annis spent all day running after the girls. So we finally eventually got them all in their cribs so that they can go to sleep. But it took forever to take care of each of their needs. And Phillip is at work. He's at the blacksmith shop, so he wasn't here to help us with the triplets. But we're just gonna go ahead and put Eva back into her cradle. Now, meanwhile, while we were taking care of the triplets, I went into the panel, because I seen that Delia had a sentiment with her mother, and she was feeling really ignored by her mother. So I had Annis go ahead and give Delia some affection, but soon after that, one of the triplets had woke up and started making a fuss, so she had to tend to her. But Phillip came home soon after that, and he was able to help out with Delia, and he put her to bed because she was really tired. And then I think they're all really tired. So Delia is going to bed. I kind of like the fact that all of their children are redheads. It's like Annis's genes are really kicking Phillip's genes. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like his genes are not winning at all. So all our kids are asleep now, and now Phillip and Annis are gonna go to bed as well. And yeah, that was 1311, guys. So next episode, we're gonna have our first Christmas. We're also gonna have our first 12th night. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna do some things. We're gonna go to church. We're going to maybe go to a festival. Maybe just the adults only for 12th night. And I don't think anybody's, so I don't think we have any birthdays to look forward to. Maybe the triplets age up next episode. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in 1312.